Hi everybody! Today I want to show a quick solution to create this vortex of cubes with geometry nodes using new feature of Blender 4.0 called Repeat Zone. Later you can use these settings to experiment with parameters or to use scene time to animate this vortex. Okay, so let's go and create a new scene. Okay, I can delete this scene. You can delete this cube, or you can Shift A and create new one. I will leave it. Let's add geometry nodes, new, and expand geometry nodes tab. Okay, geometry nodes editor, and to hide menu. Okay, let's add our repeat zone. Shift A, repeat zone. Okay, we can expand this a little bit. Geometry to geometry, geometry to geometry, and we have our repeat zone set. For this moment we don't need group input our cube because we will use grid to place cubes on points of this grid. So I can untouch this. Shift A, let's create grid. Let's say our grid will be size 1.8 and vertices X and Y I will set to 6. Okay. Our grid will be outside the loop of repeat zone, but we will be only transforming. We will be only repeating transform geometry. So Shift A, transform geometry. Okay. Now we want to join geometry. So Shift A, join geometry. One here and another Shift D to duplicate. We can connect this to geometry and this geometry to geometry. Okay. So here to this geometry, of course. Okay. And now if we will use z-axis of translation, we'll, for example, we'll set it to 0.4 and we increase the iterations to maybe 4 or 5, you will see that our grids expands. Okay, this is in repeat zone. We only repeating transform geometry. Okay, I will set one parameter, maybe wireframe to see more. Okay, opacity maybe this much. And now what we want is to place cubes on into instances which will be placed on points. So let's add instance on points. Shift A, instance on points. Okay, and Shift A, cube to instance. As you can see, we have cubes on our grids, placed on our grids. So of course we should decrease this, maybe this much. Okay, I will 0.3. Oh, it's okay. So now if we increase iterations, you will see changes. If we want to control iterations in our right panel here, we can connect iterations to this empty slot and iterations will here appear. Okay. And now basically, if we will transform rotation, you can see all grids are rotating only in z-axis. And now if we will increase iterations, the height of this vortex will increase. Okay, let's hide camera, zoom out, and if you can see now, can add more rotation, and of course we can scale a little bit on x and y axis, maybe 1.05, here the same 1.05. And now if we will change the iterations, you will see the top, they will be scaling these grids, so distances between cubes will increase also. Let's see. Okay, so this is nice, simple, quick solution to achieve nice vortex of cubes. Of course, you can add here some randomization, you can set scene time to animate this vortex, but this is basically the idea behind vortex of cubes. So this was nice and quick, easy solution to achieve this kind of vortex with cubes and grid mesh, and a new feature of the Blender 4.0 called repeat zone. So thank you and see you in next quick tutorial. Bye.